Welcome to this seventh part of the 15 tips or 15 strategies to do extremely well in contract law examination. So this next point is to focus on the rights and obligations of the parties. We all know that contract law 2 comprises of different types of specific contracts, each having two parties, and both the parties will have some kind of rights and obligations, because we all know that contract is nothing but an obligation having rights and duties for both the parties. Oftentimes, we see questions are being asked based on rights and duties of either of the parties for any of the specific types of contracts that are added in your syllabus. So what you can do is pay attention to rights and obligations of all the parties under each of these specific types of contracts. For this, what you can do is, one tip that you can follow is, starting off your semester itself, you can prepare a mind map or like a diagram having each of the specific types of contracts, their party names, plus the rights and obligations. So this gives you a clarity that, okay, fine, these are the rights and obligation. In your free time, you can just roughly go through those rights and obligations, and that diagram will be pasted in your mind, and in examination hall, you will find it much more easier to remember and recall those rights and obligations. Once you know the right, like, okay, fine, right to ask back for the property or something, you can elaborate on it, you can give your own examples and stuff like that. But remembering that one particular point, that is something what you need to focus on from starting off your semester itself. And there is nothing better than a mind map or like a chart or diagram that works for you. In my notes, I have already added those charts and diagrams for your ready reference. If you are looking for some ready-made notes which is in simple and easy language, covering your entire syllabus, plus previous year question papers, plus the problem-based questions, you can always approach me on WhatsApp for more details regarding it. This is prepared keeping the problems or the the struggles of student in mind, so you will definitely find value out of those notes, and this is going to help you in preparing for your examination. So this is what you need to do, especially for contract law 2, is that give importance to rights and obligations of both the parties, because oftentimes we see questions are being asked from this particular part. So that's about the seventh tip or strategy for this video. Let's continue with point number 8 or tip number 8 that you can follow to score well in contract law 2.